in the Hive, okay, about to do some stuff about doing stuff. Anyway, talking to Louis. We're talking about, because I'm innocent, all right, I don't know about business, okay, and we were just talking about how kind of dirty business is, all right, so just like to use Louis, kind of give an example, potentially.
Well, hi people. Basically, it's just a quick, can I say, a quick story about myself coming up, and I'm still trying to come up. But sometimes you get shot down sometimes. But anyway, that's part of parcel of life. But anyway, a couple of years ago, I had this idea, or I came across this specific product, which I thought to myself, oh, yeah, this product would be very nice for the UK market. And what I did was actually called this very known UK company and said, by the way, I have this product for you guys. Would you want to have a look?
So the product was from Far East or something?
Yeah, it was
That's
from Far
why.
East.
So you were doing the connection bit?
I was doing the connection. So basically, I was supposed to be the only person or the first person that actually come across this product. But I had that notion that this product is going to be huge. And I said, okay, let this company do something similar. Let me call them up and actually tell them, maybe they're going to get involved or, try and buy it or something like that. Just have a look.
And distribute it.
And distribute it, that would be nice. And yeah, I did mention the product to the guy on the phone, and he was so excited, and he told me to send him the samples, which I did. The next day he got it, and he was so happy about the product, and it was, and I came to the crunch time, like, okay, what do you think about the product? What how can we go about doing business together? And he said, by the way, what we're gonna do, I don't think we're gonna do this business with you. What we're gonna do is send your samples back to you, and and that's it really. So after 2 weeks, never received the sample. I called him up, say, Mr. So, can I have my sample back? He said, oh, we send it to you. Boom, just slammed the phone down on me. Okay, I think that was where I left it. And after a week or two, after our last conversation, I went to the website and I saw the same product being advertised, being sold on the website. So what this guy has done is actually taking my product, going away, sourced it, and he just fucked me off really. He just pushed me aside. So he's just coming out. So it's at the end of the day,
the real world.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's one of those. It's a dirty business that some of this. This company, or not the company.
No, it's not the company, is it?
Yeah, it's
just person,
the
people
individual.
People do these things.
They do it, and you just need to be careful. As I
okay.
said,
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
You're allowed to say it's careful, right? Yeah. But that's from your experience.
Yeah.
This is what adults happen. This is what happens to adults. They go in there innocent, as you were. You're saying, hey, look at this. Okay, you have nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Right here, have a, you're just doing your contribution. And then somebody, it's maybe a bit in the game for a bit longer. They go, oh man, I could take advantage of this. And then you get burnt. And then you think, wait a minute. And you become one of these people that's a bit more kind of like, wait a minute. That's an adult. Yeah. An adult is a person that's gone, wait a minute. It's a bit tricky. You've got to do things in certain ways. Okay, I'm not like that. I'm 39, so I'm kind of innocent. All right. So, for example, if you don't mind, so we've got this idea in Southwest. What time's the time? That was really good. You talked in a very short period of time. I'd go on for hours and hours. All right. So South by Southwest. What's his name? Robert Scoble. I'm happy to say his name because nothing bad's happened. Okay. Do you see? Yeah, it's quite nice because nothing bad's happened potentially yet. All right. So Robert Scoble came up with a competition on Saturday friggin' night, and it was the $4,500 he's giving away. If you write a comment, just a comment to his idea, to his just this phrase, and I'll put a link on the YouTube so you can go to put in your comment, and you have potential random chance. You did as well. All right, you get $1,000.
Yeah, who knows?
Why not? Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
But also you get 1,000.
Huh? That will pay the bills.
That would pay the bills, wouldn't it? But also he's saying $1,750, two prizes for the best comments, best ideas. Okay? And I was thinking, well, based on what you're talking about, maybe this guy Scoble, what he's done, he's got maybe 10,000 comments back by the Tuesday. Finishes on Tuesday, that's tomorrow. All right, so you've got to act fast. You have to act fast. And so what happens is that if he looks at all these things, and he does kind of like what the other guy did, and he cuts you out. He gives 2 awards to nice comments that are kind of just nice comments. And then out of this 10,000, he goes, oh, that's a juicy idea. I mean, it's Hannah's idea. And Hannah's come up with a version of an idea which I think is really good. And it's how to use tweet in a slightly different ways using hashtags. And what this guy could do is go, oh, I'll take that idea, Hannah's idea as it happens, not mention it. And then guess what? 2 weeks later, because the guy's important, and he's like TechCrunch chat, blah, 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 he tells this idea to somebody. And they go, oh, this guy's good. Here's $10,000 million, whatever the fuck it is. Or he introduces the idea himself. It doesn't matter. He just passes it on to somebody else. That's it. So he makes his money, and it's a bit naff, isn't it? Is this happening? Is this happening with Robert Schofield? Or is he being genuine? Is he being nice? This is where it's all happening. I'm giving away my ideas free. If that's what's happening in the social media market, we're fucked. If in the social media we're honest and we're acting with ethically, we in social media are the ones that are going to convert the entire fucking world. Okay, it's fucking, because we can do it with ideas that are very easy and simple to implement on the internet. Okay, when you're talking about manufacturing things, you need more trust because it involves things. And we're talking about people who manufacture these things in countries that are not making a huge amount of money. Okay, so the games that we play ethically on the internet right now with free little ideas, just chatting away with people, if we act on that ethically, we have an opportunity to change the world. Yeah, that's my
But another thing I'm going to add to that is like, you know, what Robert Scott, what he's doing is what we call idea harvesting. And there's a bait out there for that $4.5 grand or whatever it is for people to flood in and actually put all the ideas on the table. And you know, but at the end of the day, if an idea is so precious to you that you believe that you don't have to share with people, then keep it to yourself. As soon as you start to, you know, just expose it to people who don't know, you know, then there's the chance of that idea being taken away from you. So at one point, I'm trying to play it kind of a devil advocate, really. At one point,
The devil enters into this.
At one point,
You're not the devil, though. You're a nice person.
Yeah, I am.
So who the hell's this devil? I'm telling you, it's something weird. It kind of appears somewhere.
What I'm trying to say is, it's just
We're on 7. We're okay.
Yeah. It's just like what I'm just trying to say is,
Yep.
is the fact that when an idea is so precious to you,
Yeah.
the more you place it to your chest,
Yeah.
close to you, the better it is for that idea to actually manifest and actually become successful.
Okay.
Basically.
No. I hear what you're saying. Okay, and I did cut you off before you kind of said that. When I explained my bit, but I think that attitude is not the attitude. Okay, that is the attitude of an adult, right? Of a person that's kind of been burnt, or somebody who's just an experience that just they've been hurt, maybe an emotional relationship. Like, oh, they're going to be more careful with their love, right? And if we're sitting there with all these songs going, oh, love is all there is, and they did this in the 60s, they went nuts. Okay, where they literally went, and the barriers just kind of dissolved. That's potentially what's going to be happening with us in society. Okay, it's kind of the 60s, slightly more sedate in our progress. All right, where that philosophy that you've got is not the operating system. The operating system is not that. The operating system is, I've got an idea. Here's the idea, and it comes from a child, it comes from an adult, it comes from an old person, and the person who listens to it and goes, well, that's an interesting idea. I'm going to use that. And what they do is they go ahead, they do the thing, and then they honour the person who came up with it.
Well,
and I think I will do that with you. I promise you. I promise anybody. If I hear somebody and I go, that's an idea. In fact, do you know what? Even better than that. I'm sorry. If I was working for Robert Dye, I'd be like, all right, come in. You know, you come in and do this thing. And I'm employed effectively to go, that's a good idea, and actually just listen to it and not act on it especially, but just go, you talk to this person.
But the
kind of like that famous guy. You mentioned these famous guys doing this. That's what they do. They listen to a pitch, they go pick up the phone, speak to somebody important, and they just put that person in contact.
But the thing is,
like that for each other.
But the thing is, you know, not a lot of people as nice as you, and there are more wankers out there than the good ones.
Again, that's self-supporting your idea, which is okay, and it's true if we think it. All right, is it true in terms of actual physical reality? Do you see? Yes. Is it true that there are more wankers out there than? And I'm finding my little exploration of adults. I'm like, every human being, like you, lovely. All right, and yet,
you know what I say?
We're not quite getting the.
You know what I say? You know, people are nice in general, but as soon as there's money involved, as soon as the money thing is there,
okay,
they lose lose all their decency
Right,
in the
but we are playing around with different notions of money. I, for example, am giving my ideas away free, and I'm happy to do so.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm also thinking that the whole multiple dimensional economy is potentially kind of coming into existence. Recommendation systems and blah blah blah. These things are all kind of happening. So it's interesting. This is a super interesting time to live.
Yeah, it is.
And to
It
work.
is.
To play.
It is. It is. It's an innovative period.
In many ways.
In many ways.
Can we?
And,
I have to switch off. I do.
Switch off, yeah.
Is that cool?
Yeah. Yes, that's cool.
Are we
That's
on?
cool.
That's cool.